You see, Blake has a problem. He doesn't know how to explain to Deborah that he loves her. After 8 years together, he's tried everything, and he just cannot seem to find a way to let her know how much he loves and appreciates her here on their 8th year anniversary. And that's where you come in. See, he thought that you might be able to look deep into her eyes. Yes, you know the way that you do it, the way that you put up the charm. Look deep into Deborah's eyes and tell her, Deborah, Blake is a lucky man to have you. Remind Deborah that Blake, like all of us guys, may not always know the right things to say or the right things to do, but Blake is smart enough to reach out to you for help. So it's real simple. Happy 8th anniversary, Deborah and Blake. And Deborah, if he doesn't treat you right, look at here. Ringo says, just come on back and see him, and he'll set Blake straight. He can set Blake straight. All right, happy anniversary to you guys. And Blake, you better still buy her dinner. You better buy her dinner, brother. All right. What is this? That's Moses, and that would be old Skinny Pearl. And they are up to absolutely no good. Now, there's only one fence there between them. It's a barbed wire fence. It's nice and tight, but there's absolutely no guarantees it's going to keep them apart if the mood strikes. A lot of y'all don't understand when the mood strikes, but I'd like you to think back to your past. Think about all of the things you did, the barriers you found your way around. Be it curfew. Yeah, a curfew is a barrier. Be it chaperones. Be it the good word of the Lord, the holy word that your parents taught you from the time you were born, raised you in church. Think about all of the obstacles you found your way around when it came time to let's just say when you fell in love. Okay, we'll just say when you fell in love. Let's keep it Christian here. When you fell in love, y'all. Think about all the things. Mean dads, protective brothers or sisters, best friends who had your interest at heart. Think about the number of people, the number of obstacles you found your way around when it came to matters of the heart. And right now, Moses, matter of the heart they'd like to work on. And that single strand barbed wire fence here is probably not going to hold up. So I should do the smart thing and just move my cows back up front. Have y'all noticed that if it's not one cow, it's another one. If it's not one, it's another. It's always somebody, y'all. It's always somebody except for Marilyn and Jezebel. Those two don't seem to have any. Let me get on over there. Young lady, Charlene, what do you think you're doing? Charlene, you need to just walk on away, baby. Just walk away. Moses, that's not the way we talk to young ladies. Charlene. Oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. Just hold on. Y'all. Don't you be naughty. Would y'all look at all of the milkweed? You know that this is great, a food source for monarch butterflies. It is. These is a. I'm trying to see if I can spot any. I don't know what time of year they come through here, but all this milkweed, as much as we don't like it because it doesn't offer us a food source for our animals, instead it kind of blocks the pathway for grass to grow. It is an amazing food source for butterflies, the monarch butterflies. And at some point they will come they'll come flying through here and this place will be covered. I would think any time now, because these they're starting to flower, and I would bet that's what the monarchs eat off of. Now, I do see a lot of bees. I do see bees. I see bees everywhere, little honeybees. And that's nice. But what we're looking for are butterflies, and I don't see any. All right, so all of my cows are fine. I will say that I do not trust my fencing to hold up if things get bad. So I'm going to go ahead and just, once I leave out of here, call all the cows up with me, and I'll put them into our more protected pasture. I cannot take them back to Longhorn Lester's yet. We're not ready. We need grass to be growing in that other pasture first, if possible. All right, well, they're good. I count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Moses just needed to hush it up and get on out of here. No one's interested. No one's interested. I said no one's interested. I should bring Tex back over here. Wouldn't that be funny? I just bring Tex over, drop him off, and just let him whip the you know what out of that little bull. I should, if I could load Tex, don't think I wouldn't do that. Don't think I wouldn't if I could load him. I could never load him though. I've gone back to the barn to get feed, and I've come back to call. But listen, there's a problem. They're not hungry. And if they're not hungry, they're not going to come to the calling for food. So isn't that kind of a good problem? This time of year with as much, well, with the lack of rainfall and not able to get much grass to grow, yet your cows are not hungry. We're so blessed for that, y'all. So blessed. Here they come. They're slowly walking up. Come on, baby, let's go. Woo! I hate to do this, but I'd rather go ahead and call them up and keep them safe than have an incidental, you know. And we talked about it in past videos about the problems with having someone like Moses impregnating one of our cows or heifers, and the problems that would create down the line. Boy, there are some that are not coming out of there with much zest at all. Boy, they're slowly making their way up. When I say slowly, I mean really slow. They're in no rush to eat. I only use that call when I'm going to feed them, so they know that means Dad's got some feed. Look, there's one that's not coming for anything. Is that going to be Pearl? I know you can't see her through the camera, but she is standing right there along that fence, and she's not moving. She's not. Well, there's Charlene, whoever it is, Charlene's hanging out with them. No, they can hear me. They hear me. Dang it, they hear me. Nope, whoever it is ain't coming. Dang it. Like I said, remember them obstacles that you were able to get through? I can't even use food to bribe them. Hey, in the comments, let's hear about your stories. Y'all, your husbands are not going to be mad. And if there's any men, let's hear your stories too. What did you do? What lengths did you go through for a love connection? I've said before that I have driven a lot further. I would get in my old beat up Monte Carlo and I would drive to the ends of the earth if I thought there was a possibility of a love connection. I would sometimes find myself driving at 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning, trying to get back home before Mom and Dad woke up, trying to sneak back home before Mom and Dad woke up. Come on, babies. And I've never climbed through any windows. I've never jumped off any balconies and stuff like that. But I will tell you that I have driven. My God, have I driven. Let's count the babies as they come through. So up first, we got Santana. And looky there, right behind her is our sweet Pearl. I was wrong. I thought it was you hanging out, Pearl. That means it must be Marilyn who's taking her sweet time. Whoa! How did Pearl just move Santana off of that? I'm seeing things that I can't quite believe. I saw Pearl move Santana off her food. That never happens. Here comes Marilyn. Come on, baby. Come on. Suck, 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 suck. How many of y'all know what that call means? That's a different call. So you have your one call that calls them all together, which is, ah! Then you have your suck, 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 which is your individual call. Come on, suck, 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 suck. Hey, get her attention. Gracie, suck, 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 suck. That's the individual call. They make eye contact with you. You call them and they'll come. Charlene saying, come on, Aunt Marilyn. Dad's going to be angry. Dad's going to be so angry at us. Come on, Charlene. Look at Charlene. Jolene, there. Oh my gosh. I did not bring enough food. We're going to be in trouble. I did not bring enough food. Hi, Jezebel. I did not bring enough food. I'm already out. My bucket's empty, and I did not pour enough piles. I'm going to have Marilyn and Charlene get all the way over here for nothing. Let me see if I can find something in the back of my side-by-side. Some kind of a little treat of some sort. Just anything. All right, I've gathered all the ladies back up, and they're here where they're safe. and they are inside the secured fencing. And it's funny because I know you can't see, but Moses is walking along sulking. He's sulking. His head is hanging low. And he's walking with his head down, and he's walking back to his own ladies. And all of my girls are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, everyone's good here. Friends, thank you for watching, and thank you for understanding how we have to try to do whatever we can do to keep these babies safe. And I'm glad I caught that when I did.
Survivor, I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend a day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuaries waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor, survivor, I'm a survivor.